Okay, let's give this a shot here. I have downloaded OBS as of last night, and I have clicked the start recording button for the third time in my life. So we will see how this goes. My name is Sam. I am trying to start like a YouTube channel or something, and I think the topic will be about day trading mainly. Day trading, life, family, friends, wisdom. There's a lot of wisdom you can get out of day trading, I think. Learn about people, the psychology behind people. So that's cool. I am a Midwesterner, regular normal guy, regular normal background, regular normal parents and friends and wife and kid, soon to be two. Uh, but I'm going to start this YouTube channel for a few reasons. It's going to benefit myself in a few ways. Number one, I'm going to become rich and famous, obviously, just like what everybody wants. Another thing it does for me, which I think is really important here in the day trading, it's important to keep a journal of how you do throughout the day or over time, excuse me. And I don't really like writing stuff down. So you know what would be awesome? If I had a YouTube channel where I just documented, I did a recap or live streams of the day trading. I don't know if you can do that. I don't know what's going on. Not sure if you can see my account or anything, steal all my money here or not on the YouTube. It's not very much money in here. But we're going to start day trading. And so benefit is it will act as my journal, my log, my blog, my vlog, my journal. I've never had a blog before, but here we are. Well, that's one benefit. So if I get nothing else out of this, that would be a benefit. But it would be terrible for my editor, who I promised a portion of my profits to. So if all I accomplish is the journaling thing, he's not going to make it out very well. That's Jared. Jared's the editor. My man Jared. He's not in the room right now. In fact, nobody's in the room. I'm here talking to myself at a computer. And that is weird. I like ranting, but mostly in my head, you know? Don't do it very often out loud. At least not with anybody around or when I plan on displaying the information. So, let's see. This is TradeStation that I'm working on here. If they want to, if they want to hit me up with the, yeah, what's it called? You know what it's called. Sponsorship. Sponsor me, TradeStation. Nobody's ever heard of TradeStation. I don't see anybody ever using TradeStation, but they used Thinkorswim from. It seems to have been having problems since some Charles Schwab took it over. I guess I don't know. Seen a couple of YouTubers have issues with it. Here's the SPY today, as of like 2 o'clock, 2:15. So up a little bit. It's been a positive week. So this is a journal. The other thing we're doing here is we are embarking on a hero's journey. A hero's journey is something about person. It's a literature term. So for book stories, I chat GPT'd it, and it says it's a common pattern in many stories across cultures and time. So maybe Jesus did a hero's journey. Beowulf, uh, Gerard Butler in 300, hero's journey. Involves a hero who embarks out on an adventure, faces and overcomes significant challenges, and returns home transformed with a newfound wisdom. The adventure we're going on here is day trading. I've been studying this for about 2 months now. Totally not, professional or anything at all, but we're going to make a lot of money. And YouTubers I watch, they're already good at day trading, or at least that's how they sell themselves. They're already there. They've made it to the finish line. And somebody I'm watching a lot is that Ross fella, Warrior Trading. I haven't paid $4,000 for his classes yet, but I watch his YouTube videos. And, he says he has audited accounts and stuff to verify his trades. Said he's made, over $12 million in his lifetime, which is cool. Trading, and he continues to day trade. So I wish him the most success. I hope he doubles that, triples that, makes a whole bunch of money. But that's who I'm getting influences on for some of this day trading things. But I'm not going to pay $4,000. He's already there. And, I just wish there was YouTube, or, it'd be cool, I think, to watch somebody climb through this. So don't know of anybody out there that has done it. So I'll give her a shot. I will give her a shot. So before this thing gets too ranty and long for a first video here, let's just see how I did today. Hot list. Okay, so the Ross's technique here explained is that you come in the morning when early before market opens. Markets open. The stock market opens at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Is that right? No, 9:30 Eastern. It's 8:30 for me. 8:30 for me in the Midwest. And you come in here and you look at what stock is going up a lot during that day. So this stock is up 293% from yesterday's close. And this stock's up 161% from yesterday's close. So these are like, real cheap stocks. They're, probably companies that aren't making money yet, but they get some sort of news like their earnings are beating. They report earnings and they beat. Or Amazon cut a deal with them. A lot of them are pharmaceutical companies, probably a lot of AI companies right now. And they just get some sort of big news that props them up like this. And so what you can do, if you can take advantage of this, is you can lose all your money. But hopefully you can make some money. Let's click on this one. I probably make trades on this one. This might show my trades. It does. Here's my trades. So this one here went up, whatever. And I was watching this morning. Let's see. I'm going to zoom in. I don't have a mouse right now. I'm using the pad, which is clumsy, blah, blah, blah. We'll get better. I'm going to get better at this. So learning. It's a hero's journey, baby. Ooh, put it on a t-shirt. Merch store. Hero's journey. Okay, so you could have bought this stock here at $4. And let's get rid of, hide the orders for now. Hide the orders. You could have bought this stock right in here. So see, in this line here, this difference, these light colors is pre-market, post-market. Started coming up. So there had some sort of news, and this is at 8:15. You can see that at the bottom, down here at the bottom of the time. This is at 8:15. I think that's probably my time. So probably at 8 o'clock they released news of something, and then people started buying it up. And then Ross's strategy, what he does is he watches these come up. They will sometimes have a pullback. Sometimes it'll be, a couple candles. Sometimes it'll be a half hour like this, just consolidating. People are like, we don't know what we're going to do. Is this worth more? I don't know. And look at where it stopped. Look at where it consolidated. $4. It came up to $4 right on the line, traded over flat for a while, and then goes up again. I could have bought this at $4 here, sold it for $4 or $8 here, and doubled my money. I was watching this come up, and it was crazy. I watched this thing come up. Let's see. I think it hit, I was watching it under $5. And if stocks go up too fast, the exchanges will halt them for 5 minutes. If they go up too fast, down too fast, the exchange, like NASDAQ, Chicago trade exchanges, New York Stock Exchange, will halt them. And that's to help guard against too much volatility. Like, something just going too crazy. So stock markets halt. Since I've been day trading for like the last 2 months, I didn't realize holding was such a thing, but it is very used all the time. A lot. GameStop this week, the meme stock, had a giant run up. Had like Cameron, is it Ross Cameron, Traders Warriors? He had a video about it. And I don't know what it was, 46, 86, something like that, halts in a day. The GameStop did. Anyway, I was watching this one, and it was coming up from $4 up to $5. I was like, if that thing goes over $5, I'm going to buy in. And then it halted. It halted. That slowed the momentum. And after it halts, I don't know what it's going to do. So I started watching other stocks. Came back over here. It was at $6. It unhalted, came up to $6. And this at some point you're like, oh my gosh, this is overextending. Some point it gets to a top and it does this, and you do not want to buy here. This is not. See, the rules for day trading is you buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. You do not want to buy high and then sell low as you panic. And as you can see, let's see what this thing do over the day. Over the day. Can I see the whole day here, guys? Doesn't look like it. There's the day. Okay. So over the day, it came up to 8. You definitely didn't want to buy it at $8 because you never would have had a chance to get your money back. Never would have had a chance. I did take, let it say, I took an order. Took an order right here as I thought maybe it was going to go up again. See, it came down. I was watching it. And I took an order in there. I don't think I made any money on this one today. Sorry for my terrible movement on the whatever. I don't have a mouse. I'm going to get better. Okay. Remember that. So it looks like I bought it, I bought it in there and I sold it. I made maybe a little bit of money. Something I didn't like. And if I could live stream these, I could talk about it. But see here? The blues are buys, reds are sells. Bought it for $6.57. Bought here at $6.63. Sold one for $6.67. Oh, this was $57.67. Sold some, and see, I bought 10 at $6.64 at $6, whatever. Okay, so as you see, that was dangerous. That could have been bad. Bought in here. I'm talking 50. I bought 50 shares. 50 was an accident. I did not mean to buy 50. I meant to buy the 10 because I was already happy with how much money I had made for the day, so I didn't want to take that much risk. That's why I bought 50 and got out of 50 really fast. I meant to buy 10, but 10 shares at $6, risking $60 on this. And it came up a little bit, made a little bit of money. Had it gone, I buy 10 shares at $6.60. You're talking $66. And had I had to sell it down here at $6, I would have lost $6 because I would have been 10 shares selling at $6. So I made $60. 66 minus 60. There you go. That's kind of some of it. So but that was an incredible run up here over here. Wow. Could have doubled your money. You put 10 grand in down there at $4 if this thing ever loads. And there's TradeStation for you. TradeStation, sponsor me. You do a good job of loading sometimes. This is the web portal. It's not their best product that they have. This is the web portal off the browser. So sometimes it does have trouble loading some things. Anyway, could have doubled your money on that one just today. Could have lost all your money too. Gotta remember that. Okay. Let's see. What did I trade today? Well, how did I do? So today, this is my account. I have $1,000 in here. Started with $1,050. This is what happened. Started with $1,050. Lost $15 or $20 while I was trying to figure some stuff out. And then, for the last 2 weeks, I have been fighting my way back. $1,085. And now my goal is to make half a percentage point a day. That is my goal. This week, I have been writing them down since July 10th, June 10th, 2024. Been writing them down. Monday, I made $2.44. Tuesday was a choppy day in the market, terrible day. It was indecisive, the market was, because we had an inflation report coming out on Wednesday, and the Federal Reserve chairman, Jerome Powell, I think all that's accurate, I'm not an expert, was going to talk. All that was happening. I just think he is, what I'm questioning is Jerome, Federal Reserve chairman. I don't know if he's a chairman. Jerome Powell guy. I don't know. He's in the YouTubers. There's memes. You know what I'm talking about. So Tuesday was bad. Lost 78 cents on Tuesday. Didn't, of course, make my goal. Wednesday, inflation numbers came in, and I don't remember what they were. Doesn't matter. But the market liked them. The market was hot. The market knew it liked it, and I could take advantage of that. I made $7 that day on this account, which is 0.66%. So I beat my goal. Thursday made 404, and today I'm ending the day at whatever I got here, 485. $4.85. So this is what I've been doing. This is what I think the reality of becoming a profitable day trader is. Of course, 98% of anybody that tries day trading is going to lose. I think maybe we can get her figured out here. We're on a hero's journey. We're going from the bottom to the top. I have been playing with this $1,000. If I become more comfortable, then we will move into we'll move into larger positions. You know, I'm making $5 a day now, but imagine if I was playing with 10 times the money. I'd be making $50 a day. What if I was playing with 100 times the money? I'd be making $500 a day. Now the issue with that is mindset. So if I lost on that dangerous trade I had earlier on this this one, I would have been down $6 or whatever. But how would you feel if you were down $600? $6, no big deal. Coffee at Starbucks. How would you feel mentally if you were down $600? It's all a matter of mindset, all a matter of perspective, and where you are at in life. To some people, $60 is a lot of money. Some people, $60 is not a lot of money. To some people, $100,000 is a hell of a lot of money. And to some people, that is nothing. They lose that in a day. They lose that gambling on poker in Vegas. And you know what? They don't care. They don't care because of where they're at in life. I don't know how they got there, but that is a reality for some people. Anyway, all right. So how did it go today? Let's recap. So I made that little money there. I think the one I traded the most was, is it still up here? I think it's LGVN or LCVN. I also got to figure out like how to get this. Ross does a great job. Look at this. This is the one I traded. Oh, I think this is the one I traded something a lot to this morning. And it is all the way down here. Not bad, I guess, but here's the trades I made on it today. Here is the trades. So I only traded after market open today. Sometimes you get in before the market, but of course, when the market opens, this down here is your volume bar. This down here is how many trades are being made. So before market, no trades are being made. Very little. They're down there. But little trades are being made. And market open is kind of like when the stock market's super volatile. It's when, in order for a day trader to make money, a stock has to be moving up or down. You can make money going up or down, but you can't make money going flat unless you're doing some option strategies, which I'm not getting into right now. But, you know, I'm going to make this better at some point in my life. Anyway, can we zoom in on this? See what we did here? Okay. The orders and everything. I think I can do this. Maybe you guys will catch up on that. Yeah, make it full screen a little bit. So here we are. So the market opens. This stock, we can go a deeper dive into how these candles work. At some other point, there's all kinds of information out there about it. I won't talk about it on my first YouTube video here. But blues are buy. I bought 20 here on this pullback. Come down here, it caught me. 361. Looks like I sold up here. 373. 20 shares. I made 12 cents per share. And that is whatever that is. Somebody do the math for me. ChatGPT. Where's the calculator at? Ah, I found it. I found the calculator. Okay. 12 cents times 20 shares. Now, 12 cents times 20 shares. What was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say, but it was $2.40 made. Halfway from that one trade, halfway to my goal of half a percentage of $1,000. Half a percentage of $1,000 per day would be $5. And I'm halfway there on that trade. Of course, every trade I make, had I made the opposite decision there, I would be down that money. I would be down. If I shorted the stock here and it came up to here, I'd be down $2.40. Okay. So I sold out up here because probably it was stalling out, or this thing came up over 70 cents. 70 cents would be like you can see these candles touch 70, touch 70, touch 70. We don't know if it's going to go over 70. So when it came back down here, I bought it. Watch it come back up to 70. I put a limit order in here. I put an order out, said, if it comes up to this price, sell it for me. And it came up to that price. Obviously, the next candle was going to go way up above that price. I didn't know at this time. This could have happened to me, This could have happened. So I got out because I didn't know if this was going to stick over 70 or drop back down here to 50 to 60, Next candle. We got a candle here opening over the 370 mark. I put a limit order down in here. The price swings down here, picks up my order, and pops back up here. I sell here. Obviously too early. But I would much rather sell here, than hang on to it and ride this all the way down here, And you never know. It could happen at a split second. And I have some strategies, that's why I went in, small. Right now, I would say going in a solid large position would be 100 stocks. And here I'm buying 20. It also depends on the stock price, of course. If you buy 100 stocks at $10, is way different than 100 stocks at $2. Big difference in money there. So you got to be thinking about that while you're making your trade. But I was doing 10. Okay, and it pulled way back down here. And here's indicators. Here's the MACD. We'll explain that later in probably a future installment of whatever this YouTube channel is called. I literally don't have a name for this YouTube channel right at this moment. Then we're going to come up with that. Today's date is June 14th, if I never said that. June 14th, 2024, recap. Friday. Had a good week in the market. The market had a good week itself, I should say. Stock market's at all-time highs right now, and could be looking for, like a little pullback this summer. I'm not sure, but she's high. Next candle, it pulled way back here. It bounced off around the 360 mark. I'm like, okay, maybe it won't go below 360. Right here and here, people are buying it back up. So I bought here. Put a limit order. I did 10. I even went less than. I went less. $10 come up, or 10 shares come up here. Bought at 63, sold at 72. So that's 9 cents times 10 made another 90 cents. And 90 cents is laughable, whatever. But times that by 10, I would have made $9. Times that by the shares at 100, I would have made $90. And $90 is cool. At my day job, what do I clear after taxes? after Social Security, 401ks, health insurance. Health insurance, I'm buying, so all that's good. But after taxes, what do you clear in a day? $300 a day, maybe? $200 a day? You work at Casey's General Store, maybe you clear $100, $150 a day? You know? So if we could scale this up to $90 a day, wouldn't that be like just having the income of a Casey's General Store worker helping me out? Right. So looks like maybe that was it for the day or for this stock. Maybe not though. Then she plummeted. Wow, good thing I wasn't held in there. She plummeted all the way back down here. And I still was thinking I could make money on this. And I actually think I didn't. I messed up. I lost. Here I bought 30 shares at 344 and it was going down and I was like, whoa, this ain't good. And so I sold at 340. I lost 4 cents a share on 30 shares there. That was $1.20 lost. The very next moment here, I buy right here, 34 again, I think. And I ride this wave all the way down to here, $3.34. So, and I remember, I guess now, looking at this, I was like, oh my God. I was almost at my daily goal. I was at like $4.70. My daily goal is $5 at $1,000. Well, it's 5%. My daily goal is half of a percentage. It's 0.5%. 0.5%. Half of a percentage of whatever my account is. So at $5 at $1,000, but my account's at 180 or 1,080, so it's a little bit over. It would be half a percentage. Anyway, I had almost hit my goal for the day, and then I screwed it up. I lost it all the way down here. But not to worry. You have to stay calm. In day trading, I think it's very important so far, from what I know, to keep your emotions out of this. You do not get emotional. And that's part of that mindset. I went back down $5 here. Okay, whatever, it's $5. What if I came back down $500 here? How would my emotions be? Could I keep them in check? That's a very good question. Very good question that I don't know the answer to yet. Okay, so a couple bars over, I kept my cool. I'm like watching what this stock's doing. We're not done yet. Maybe I can, maybe I can do something on this. This one here, I bought down here. I don't know what it is. I need to come up with a better way of showing you guys this stuff. What are we doing? Here's where I messed up. Bought down here at 332 somewhere. This is 10 shares because I just lost money, so I didn't want to go big in again. 32 to 39. So whatever. 7 cents on 10 shares, get 70 cents back. And then here I tried it again, bounced off. It was coming down here. See, it kind of was bouncing off of this 330 mark, coming back up, bounce off 330 mark, dip below a little, come back up. We're not sure where we want to go with the price. And later in the day they flatlined. But here, I tried it again here, and I made a penny. Got out. I didn't like what was going on or whatever. Made a penny on that one. And that is that 50 shares? That might have been 50 shares. So every penny up was 50 cents. I made a penny on each share, and I had 50 shares. Every penny up was 50 cents. So had I bought 50 back here and made this 7 cent move, I would have made $3.50. That would have been cool. But you can see these indicators we got going down here. These are lagging indicators. Price action is up in here. This is what the price is actually doing. Lagging indicators. These are derivatives off the price. These are calculated based off the price. So people say, oh, if the MACD, this signal line here in yellow, crosses over, no, let's see. The MACD is a line, and then this is the signal line. The blue signal, MACD is the yellow. MACD, abbreviation for something. Something about averages, something about volume, I don't know. Anyway, they say when it crosses over, when the MACD crosses over the signal line, that's a good time to buy. And as you can see, as it crosses over, it's following this up. And these will do whatever this does. So this is your main looky-loo up here. And this is just like confirmations. You use these to help you just think like, okay, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to get in here. I look down here. Oh, this MACD's opening up. It's opening up here. Crossed over, open up. Maybe I should buy. Maybe I should get in. Now see on this one, what would have been a cool idea is to put your limit order in down here. And sometimes you just put an order in when the price is up here bouncing around, and it could just come down here and grab you. Just for a split second, that stock price comes down here to 330, picks up your order, and then skyrockets back up here. Whoops, back up here to 39, back to where it was at. And you'd be up 9 cents right off the gate, right off the hop, you know? And that would be great. So, that was that stock. Another stock I traded, BP. My notes say TT, but that don't sound right. What was it? BP. La la la. Started with a B for sure. I don't know if it's this one. No trades on that. See? Came up and comes down. A lot of time they just come down after the morning session. This is volume. See what volume does? This is how many trades are being made. It peters out. Here's your MACD over the day. See over here? It's open. It's opening up. Buy, 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 buy. And different time frames are going to show different things too. This is a 1 minute chart, but you could look at a 5 minute chart where each candle bar is 5 minutes. And then your MACD is going to look a little different. You want to buy stocks when both the 1 minute and the 5 minute chart looks good. You get time frame consistencies that way. So what else? So it definitely was not this chart. I don't know what iron is. It's probably, that's a cool stock ticker. Don't know what it is. I don't even see what I traded here. LT, I did a bad job on my notes there. Okay, but I did trade another stock. I don't know how much money I made on it, but the day's end here is this. Almost hit my goal of 0.5%, $4.80 up. Being up zero, making zero trades on the day is a lot better than going negative. And there's no getting in a hurry. Panic, fear is a bad emotion to have day trading. Like when you get into a stock and it just dumps. Like you can see this candle here does. You could be thinking, oh, this thing's going to the moon. And it dumps down to here. Flush your butt right down the toilet. So panic, fear that's going to happen. That is a very bad emotion, day trading. The other emotion that's very bad in day trading is greed. Greed. You are not going to make $1 million overnight. Unless you YOLO'd on GameStop and you got really lucky. But that, for the majority of us, we're not going to put our 401k on GameStop, roll, I don't think you want to do that. If you want to be successful at this, make yourself some money. You want to be consistent. Get consistent results day over day, day in, day out. Limit your losses. If you have some losses or if you have a big loss, say I was down $10 a day and I was just frustrated, nothing was working. It's better to just walk away. Shut it down, walk away from the computer. You can't make good decisions when you're amped up on emotions like that. No, you cannot. And that's what I'm saying about this day trading thing, leading to wisdom in life in general, You can learn about people's psychology. This is psychology of trading. So here it was $2. Maybe people were thinking it was kind of $2. So it had momentum. It come down, swung under $2. There was a lot of swinging under $2. And in here you could probably find some more. Well, it's not even that much actually. Down 15 cents under $2. Okay, so it swung with the momentum, come back up, and see it's going back and forth, and it's kind of settling out at a $2 mark. It's at 206 right now. Going to settle out the day at about a $2 mark. So news happened over here. Everybody was all excited, hype, excitement, emotion, taking advantage of this, and it flushes. And we oversold, so we go back up, and we go back and back and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And day traders provide liquidity to the market by making their trades. They are providing liquidity They're helping stocks come to the value that they should be at. It is the best system in the world that we know for accurately evaluating a business. Business puts their stocks out there. They are public with their news. They're public with their earnings because the SEC makes them and the regulators make them. If you're going to be a publicly traded stock, you got to air your dirty laundry there. And then the stock market, the people, millions of people, hedge fund managers, banks, people like me, people like you, people like my editor Jared, decide what the stock is worth. And there's so many factors that go into it. What's the future earning potential of this company? Did the CEO commit fraud? Was there a scandal up there in the boardroom? How's artificial technology coming in affecting this business model? All kinds, just millions of factors. So many factors that no one person can tell you what a company is worth. And that is why millions of people tell you what it's worth on the stock market. And that is also why communism does not work. That is why top down, whatever, control does not work, because no one person can know all the factors. So there you go. There you go. Sorry if you're a Marxist, but shouldn't get into any type of politics or something on your first YouTube channel video. First YouTube channel video. Can't wait till we figure out what the channel will be called. That will be good. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to close out this video, I think. Hope all the recording went well on the OSB. I think it's OBS, but I deal with OSB plywood a lot more from Menards. But I hope this is going to help you. I hope I make a lot of money. I hope the journaling helps me improve. Always improve. Always be thinking about how you can improve. You can always get better. 100%. And hopefully it helps me, helps you. You know, if I get like 2 people watching this in the comments section or whatever, and they give me an idea or just a thought, it could be a terrible idea. But, you know, what if I take that and I think about it and I'm like, oh, I want to do the opposite of that. But still, it's an idea. It gave me an idea, and it's opportunities like those that you just don't know where they're going to end up in life. It's little opportunities, you know, it's like a snowball. You take opportunities, little ones, little steps forward, up and away. And over time, you look back, and the valley is way low below you, and you're on top of the mountain. And that's where I want everybody to be. Everybody that's watching this, I want you on top of the mountain. And I will meet you up there. Merch store, top of the mountain. Jared, merch store. Okay. Yada, yada, yada. Like and subscribe so I make a lot of money. Get a lot of views. Let's get this out there. Maybe, or if you want to. I don't care. Do whatever you want. But we'll do another recap starting next week. It's Friday today. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Father's Day weekend. If you're a father, I am myself. Happy Father's Day. Okay, we'll see you again.